The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British punk, yo, wanna be Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. And boy, do we have a great show for you guys today. Before we get started, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
I'm working. I thought I disconnected myself with my little hello, everybody dance. Anyway, hey, everybody. Our show today is going to be a lot of fun. We have one guest who is Michael.
Damian.
What the hell is his name?
Damian.
Oh, I thought it was Michael Fox or something.
Michael Damian.
Michael. Who is he? Do I know him?
Yeah, ha ha ha.
It's our Michael Damian, who's una Genovese, another Italian. I love my Michael Damian. Anyway, Michael's on today, and I have to ask him to send a kiss to a very good friend of mine. She's been in love with him forever, and she's fainting. And she said, "Can I ever meet him?" And I said, "No. Why would he want to meet you? You're just audience." Anyway.
That's not nice.
That's not true. I'm just being a little bitchy. I'm in a bitchy mood today, so forgive me. This Donald Trump stuff has got me going nuts. I have a big speech about it. Not that I'm in favor of Donald Trump either. Just, come on, guys. Lighten up on him. It's horrible that Americans are so vicious and evil and rotten and mean and saying dreadful things. Just because he says crappy, stupid things, you don't have to be stupid like him. You know, my parents taught me, for nothing nice to say nothing at all. And that works fine.
We also got to say hello to the man behind the boards. What's up, Chad Murphy?
What's going on, fellas? Ron's feeling a little bitchy. Don't make me bitch slap you, Ronnie.
No, but you know, when I get bitchy, I get a little evil, a little dishy, and a little vicious. Not really. It's just that, you know, I want America to be a proud country. And I have so many foreigners that we talk to. We have England, we have Italy, we have Russia. We have a lot of people that come to our show. And they said that everybody's laughing at us. The world is absolutely laughing at us because of Donald Trump and the way we're behaving. We're behaving like children. Like, if you like Donald Trump, you can't be my friend. You did that in school. If you talk to Larry, I'm not talking to him. I'm not going to be your friend. It is so stupid. We look like idiots. We look like stupid people to the world.
Yeah, we got Hillary and Trump, and they're both terrible. So, you know, get over it.
Doesn't matter. Let them do their lies. Let them do their bullshit. Who cares? Listen to it and then vote for who you want. It's not necessary to go back and forth and to quote things that Donald Trump says.
Sure.
They're not nice things. So why would you want that coming out of your mouth? I don't defend. I stick up for everybody. I just want America to be a happy place.
Yeah.
I want us to say, listen, whoever runs, whoever wins, wins. That's the game.
This is the United States of America, not the divided states of America.
Exactly.
There you go, Chad. Listen to Chad.
But that
He
is
sounded
so
so
true.
political. Very good.
Well, we are divided now. No matter who runs as a Republican, you vote for the jerk. No matter who runs as a Democrat, you vote for the dyke. I mean, you know, that's how you do it. Did I say Hillary was a dyke?
Probably.
Oh, my God, I let something out of the bag.
Oopsie.
Everybody knows.
Oh, the Hillary, please forgive me, dear. When you become president, don't
Everybody
have me
already
killed.
knows.
Don't have me killed, you lesbian lover.
So what's up? Hang on.
And what about the other one, Mark Rubio?
He's gay. Everybody knows
I know he's gay. It's all over the thing. So we have a lesbian and a fairy running for president. I love it. You know, I'm gay, so I have nothing against gay people.
And an orange.
If we had a gay president, guess what? All guys could wear high heels and not get arrested. Women could, you know, do what, like fix cars in the street without people walking
Make it
by
banish
saying,
Chick-fil-A.
Right. We can bring beauty to the world. We can have everybody in gorgeous hairdos, beautiful makeup, gorgeous clothes, beautiful furnished homes.
Okay, hang on though. Hold on. We got to take a break here.
All right.
We got to go in and say, what's up, chat room? Everybody in the chat room, we want to welcome you guys. If you guys are just coming into the chat room now, or you're listening and you log into W4CY.com and hit your ITV button, you can see Ron and I. Ron's drinking and I'm waving. And you can see us in the studio. We want to give some shout-outs. Cindy Lady Lake, Daddy Muir, Duncan. I'm not sure who you are, but welcome, Duncan. Irish
Dunkin'
Ginger.
Donuts.
Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Show, Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on W4CY. We've got Jimmy McCrary, best indie news blog on the planet. Check out overthemoonnews.blogspot.com. We've got Ken Pettigrew. What's up? He's bringing the show back. And we have the ever-lovely, most fabulous, beautiful Goddess. Some other people too, but Goddess, we want to make sure we say hello, Goddess. What's up? Meow.
Goddess, do me a favor so I don't get in trouble with my guy. Write in, Jimmy, move more to Ron because you're off camera.
I'm off camera.
No, he's not.
Absolutely. When you talk to your little laptop, you go all off camera.
I can't help it.
Bring your
And we
laptop
see
closer.
Your left shoulder.
Okay, I was trying to keep it so people can't see the laptop.
Forgive him. He's not television.
Yeah,
He's
let's do
radio,
that.
darling.
He's
Radio.
learning, he's
I'm
learning.
television. He's radio.
That's better.
What does he know from television? He
Also,
knows
you
radio.
guys, we got to give some shout-outs.
To whom? Oh, we have to give a shout out to Rich Adams. Now, Rich, you know we told you that we were going to talk about you. You are the worst salesman I have ever met. The car you sold us is a piece of crap. It fell apart. All the wheels flew off when we made a turn. The engine dropped out. The steering wheel went to one side. The windows blew out. Rich, what did you... Nah, I'm only kidding. Hey, folks, if you're in the Doylestown area, you've got to go to Fred Bean. Now, you know I don't do commercials for money because we're stupid. We should really get some bucks out of these creeps. And I asked them if they'd give me a gift, and they offered me a stupid Jeep hat. Now, would I wear a Jeep hat and cover this gorgeous hair? Never! Neither would Rich Adams, because he has gorgeous white hair, too. I didn't see Rich Adams with a friggin' hat. I wanted something like wheels or something. You know, this is a very expensive commercial we're giving them, like 65.
Not really giving them a commercial though.
Well, like this. If they would have, if Fred Bean wasn't so cheap and they were paying for this, it would be $65,000. But anyway, I'll give it to them for free. Why? Because they are the best in all of Pennsylvania. I think I shopped around with Jimmy for our Jeep vehicle, and they gave us absolutely the best deal. They are the nicest guys, very friendly, very gay friendly, which we need to know. We don't want to go to homophobic son of a bitches that sell us cars that explode because we're gay. Anyway, Rich Adams is the salesman to see if you go to Fred Bean in Doylestown.
It's Rich Adams and it's Fred Bean, Doylestown, Dodge Chrysler Jeep, 858 Northeastern Road, Doylestown, Pennsylvania, 18902. And you can call them toll free, 888-804-3725. If you're looking for a car, actually Beans owns everything. He owns every
Everything.
different kind of car possible here in Doylestown.
They're capitalists.
But for Dodge Chrysler Jeep, we got a great Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. It's beautiful. We love it. And
We
wanna
really
thank
do
Rich
love
Adams
it.
so much for
And Rich did a good deal by us. We got a couple of things for free, which is nice. Now, Rich, you've heard the commercial. You heard how kind I am to you. What's my gift? What are you sending me? You know what I wanted?
and we got a Mango Tango Jeep.
Yeah, but you know what you know what I wanted Fred Bean to give me, and they didn't. I want the star hubcaps because I don't care for the hubcaps that Jimmy picked out. They're black, and it looks like somebody robbed our hubcaps because the knobs are showing and the rims are
No way,
black.
it's beautiful. I love it.
I saw a Jeep with stars, 4 big beautiful stars right where the hubcaps go. And I thought, how apropos, because after all, the stars are in it, Ron and Jimmy Star. So I thought we should have star wheels. But they looked at me like I was a bit dazed or a little demented or a little, screwy. And they politely said, oh, Jeep doesn't supply that. They're private wheels.
Aftermarket.
Aftermarket wheels. See, I learned a new expression every day, aftermarket. Anyway, Fred, again, thanks so much.
Rich.
Oh, Rich, is that his name?
Fred Beans is the place and Rich
Fred.
is the guy.
I should do my hair blonde. I'm really blonde. But
Actually,
anyway,
everybody in the chat room said they saw pictures and the car is beautiful. It's
gorgeous.
And Ken Pettigrew said that he didn't know gay people could drive.
we drive very well. very late at night when we cruise the gutters looking for numbers.
No, we
We're in cars for hours and hours cruising up and down 3rd Avenue, Manhattan, picking up tricks. So we know how to drive, and we also know how to escape the police when they come chasing us for picking up the tricks on 3rd Avenue. So we drive very well. The dog is shaking the camera.
We also want to give a shout out. We also want to give a shout out today. Thanks, Rich, too, by the way, everybody. Check it out. It's Fred Beans, Doylestown Dodge Chrysler Jeep, and we want to give a shout out to Stefan Daniel Bell and Tina D. What's up, everybody? And everybody.
What did they have to do with our car?
Nothing. Well, we're done with the car. We can't.
We're done. We're done with you, Rich. It's over, baby. Tears on my pillow, but it's over.
Goddess says that's terrific that you pick up tricks.
Well, Goddess did for years. How do you think she made all the money she's got? She's totally rich. I used to see Goddess on 3rd Avenue, Manhattan. I used to wave by and say, honey, how you doing? And she'd say, only 4 Johns, $300, not a good night. So anyway.
Who wants to know if it's a stick shift?
Well, if it is, I hope Jimmy's not going to stick it. So no, it is. It's Hydromatic. Do they use that anymore? Hydromatic?
No, they did in Greece. We saw that the other night on TV.
What Greece? When I was young, you bought a car. It was either stick shift or Hydromatic. So we have a Hydromatic. We don't shift.
Automatic.
But we could shift if we want because it has that feature. You can either do stick shift or Hydromatic.
So also then,
automatic.
Here's what I want to do real quick.
What do you want to do real quick?
I know you have all kinds.
You do everything real quick. God damn it.
I know you have all kinds of things that we're going to talk about after our first guest, but I want for anybody who doesn't know who Michael Damian is, you guys know him as a TV
Nobody
star,
knows who
a
he
movie
is.
star,
Oh,
a music star. He had a couple gold. A couple gold hits.
Oh, please.
And I want to play his music video though that everybody knows
his
him
voice
from.
stinks, his music stinks, and he's so friggin' ugly that when we went to dinner with him last week, and I couldn't understand why everybody was staring at our table and looking at him. And I thought to myself, that's because he's so friggin' ugly. They're all looking, saying, "Look at those 2 gorgeous guys with that ugly guy,"
right.
Meaning Jimmy and I, of course. And Michael, they just thought was atrociously ugly. Nobody knew who he was, by the way. I mean, they just walked by him like he was dirt. Anyway, he's coming on our show because we felt sorry for him,
right.
and we thought we'd give the poor guy a break, and maybe he'd get a job somewhere. Maybe in one of these killer, $100,000 flicks.
That's so funny.
And he could play the guy that gets killed.
Make your sorry, but you're joking.
I'm not joking. No, I love Michael. Michael's like my new friend, but I'm really in love with his sister-in-law, Jimmy. What's her name, Jimmy?
Jamie.
Jamie what?
Joe Jamie.
Joe Jamie. I have such a crush on Joe Jamie. Oh, I'll tell you all about
talk
her
about it in a little bit
later. She is, I was married to a blonde. Wait, I was married to a blonde, and it didn't work. So I really didn't go after Michael's gorgeous wife, the dancer with the body of death. I went after the sister, who's the redhead with the body of death and a gorgeous girl, because I figured bad luck with a blonde, maybe good luck with a redhead. I'm not as queer as you think I am, folks.
Right.
Take it away, Jimmy Star.
Everybody says they know who he is anyway. So, Chad, you got Rock On?
Hi, Captain.
All right, everybody. So you guys will know this song. It's a huge, huge hit from Michael Damian. You guys also know him as Danny Romalotti on The Young and the Restless. He's got a new movie, High Strung movie, we're going to be talking about soon, coming out in theaters April 8th. Here it is, Rock On by Michael Damian.
Summertime blues, won't you jump up and down in my blue suede shoes? Hey kids, did you rock and roll, rock on? And where do we go from here? Which is the way that's clear? Still looking for that blue jean, baby queen, prettiest girl I've ever seen. See her shake on the movie screen. Jimmy Dean. And where do we go from here? Which is the way that's clear? Still looking for that blue jean, baby queen. She's the prettiest girl
Everybody, that's Rock On by Michael Damian, and now we welcome to the Jimmy Star, the man himself. Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show, Mr. Michael Damian.
Hey, how are you? How are you? Hello from New Orleans.
Oh, that's awesome.
You got to introduce me so I can
Okay,
talk.
hold on. Before we get started, I want to have him say. First of all, give a shout out to everybody in the chat room because there's a ton of people in the chat room.
Hi in the chat room. Can they see us and hear us, or just hear us?
They can do. It depends.
And
If they're
see
logged
us.
in, they can see you and hear you.
So don't do.
So I I was just gonna say I gotta fix my hair. If they can see us, I gotta. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay.
Wait. Just don't rearrange the jewels on television.
Oh, you mean the necklace? You mean watch or something?
The birthright jewels.
So I know you already know Ron, but we have to go through all our formalities. Welcome our cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hi, Danny. So nice to meet you. What do you do again for a living? Listen, before we go any further, I have a friend, which actually is the daughter of my good friend, who wanted to meet you, and I said, never going to happen, because we don't do that. But I did say that you're going to say her name and send her a kiss. A fan like you can't believe. I think she used to lay naked in bed with a vibrator when she watched your show.
Oh.
Well, I can't keep it clean. That's the thing I do. But that's what women did when they watched your show. In case you didn't know about it, now you know about it. Most beautiful men are masturbation fantasies for gay people as well as straight people. Anyway, her name is Nicole Higgins.
Okay.
Please send her your love and kisses, and send her whatever you want to send her.
Okay, Nicole, I'm sending you love and kisses and a big hug from Louisiana. We're on tour, and thank you so much for supporting me and following me on the show, and if you follow the music and Broadway, you're awesome. I can't thank you enough. Big hugs and kisses. Mwah.
So you go see his new movie High Strung in theaters April 8th.
And it's in, you know what?
Nicole, I thought it'd be subtle.
Wait, hang on, Nicole, because I know she's listening or watching. If you come to the red carpet event, you will meet him. I will definitely introduce you to Michael.
I don't know if you're allowed to invite people like that.
I think anybody can go to the movie. They just can't get in. They just can't get in. But that's not to say that I can't say, Michael, come here, I want you to meet somebody, and she could drop dead on the floor, faint, and pee herself, and we can all have a chuckle.
Is she going to be in New York? Is she out of New York?
She's a Pennsylvania gal.
Oh, okay. Because we're going to be April 8th. We're going to actually be at the Empire Theater opening night of High Strung. We're going to have the tour bus out front, and it's going to be a night where you can actually see the movie with the filmmakers, which would be myself and Janine, and she could come to that event. It's April 8th, and anyway, everyone's available, or invited, that is.
So that's the night that we're doing the red carpet?
No,
that's April 8th, the night we're actually in the theaters, when the movie opens up to the public.
I'm so confused. Is this a theater in Philadelphia?
No, in New York.
Oh, that's
what we just said.
We're not on that red carpet.
That's not that. Okay.
Do it again. I'm old.
Okay, you're old. Okay, so there's a
When you
red
get to
carpet
be my
premiere,
age-
everybody, April 4th. Sorry, not everybody's invited. And then April 8th, worldwide, the movie's opening up on April 8th, and they're having an event in New York, and everybody's invited. And where is it again, so we can tell
It's gonna
all the
be
listeners?
at the Empire Theater in Times Square. It's going to be
Theater in
awesome.
Times Square, everybody. They're going to have their huge.
AMC Theater.
And
everybody can go.
I'm going to sneak on the bus and steal a pair of his underwear, and I will absolutely sell them to the highest bidder.
We're on the bus right now, by the way.
First of all, hold on. Is Joe, Jamie, and
Where's my
Janine behind you?
Where's my
Here they are.
Where's
There's
my-
the team. There's the High Strung team.
girl? I love her. Do you know I'm in love with you?
Joe, Jamie, and Janine. Janine is a Damian, and Joe, Jamie is her
And
sister.
then Rico. There's the whole team.
Up, and they're on the High Strung movie bus that they've been touring
Here.
around the
Give you
country.
a quick tour. Give you a quick tour of the bus. Here we go.
Nice.
Rico,
You see?
Rico,
Look at that.
Rico. When
Look
you
at how beautiful the tour bus is. You gotta love it.
You see, you got the. Here's
Oh my-
a little.
Master bedroom's bigger than
toilet
ours.
too.
What do you think?
I like it. It's
Sweet.
nice.
It's beautiful.
I could think of 500
Pretty
women
cool.
to be in that bus with you in that bedroom. But anyway,
Pretty cool, huh?
I think I have a
Absolutely.
message for
Here,
Rico.
I'll take you out front.
Okay,
I'll take you out front, Ron. Hang on a second. Can I go out front? I hope the Wi-Fi works.
too.
A message for Rico. Rico, when she divorces you for me, don't give us a hard time.
There it is.
There we go, everybody. So High Strung is the name of the movie. It's coming out in theaters April 8th. This is the tour bus that they're traveling around on. It's absolutely beautiful. Right now they're in New Orleans. They were just in Atlanta. We saw them last week when they were in Philadelphia.
In Philly,
And
we had
so
a ball. We had a good time at that dinner. The food was terrible. The restaurant was horrible. But
Well, we didn't realize we didn't realize that we went to a what was it? It was like a health food restaurant that didn't put they didn't put salt or sugar or
No.
pepper or anything. Anything, remember?
we had a
Nothing.
good time.
It was like eating out of a garbage pail behind us. You know, they throw out the garbage, the lettuce and stuff. That's what I felt like. It looked like garbage. It was horrible.
The
I
restaurant
wrote
was
about it on my Facebook page.
I also want to give a shout out, Michael. We got to give a couple other shout outs to some people. First of all, you have a
Okay.
fan. She does so much promoting. She's got to be like, I don't know if she's your biggest fan, but she's got to be like one of them. And I don't even know her
Okay.
name, but her name is Marie Soap Fan.
Oh yeah, she's awesome. Maria's fabulous.
We want to give a shout out and thank her so much for doing so much
Yeah.
for the show and the movie. And we want to say hi to Sherry Golub. Is that how I pronounce her name?
Yeah, Globe. Yeah.
Okay.
You did it right.
Okay, good enough. We want to give a shout out.
Cherie.
We're going to meet Cherie next time. When we're in New York, we're going to meet her. She's really cool.
Oh, by the way, the song that Michael sang, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I did the voiceover. That was not Michael singing. I'm surprised you people didn't recognize that was my singing.
Come on, give us a verse of Rock On.
He doesn't know the lyrics.
Rock on.
Hey kids, rock and roll.
Can sing. Don't laugh. I probably could do it. Listen, I'm not interested in you, Michael. I need to see my Janine, what the fuck her name is. What is it? Janine.
Oh,
I said one fuck. Okay, that's two.
Go to
now.
Janine. Come on, Janine, walk up here. Come on up, Janine.
Just say hi. Wave to him.
Come on up.
He's
Everybody-
always crazy over you.
This is.
I'm going to sing to her. Come to me.
Here we go.
Go!
There we go.
Sexy body.
All right, everybody.
But I'm married to a blonde. I did the blonde thing. Now I want a redhead. So, where's my honey bunch? This is to you, my love. I love you.
I'm just a little tousled today.
I haven't stopped talking about you. I had the best time seated next to you, and of course the blonde too. Michael's dull, but we ignored him.
Just
And we
the blonde to you? The blonde?
I'll always call you the blonde. That's your name. You're the blonde. the blonde with the body.
He says the blonde with the body of death, actually.
That's true. Who was so sweet and adorable. Michael really got lucky. I don't know why she ever picked such an ugly guy, but I guess she's not particular about looks.
Yeah, right.
Because she sure picked.
You mean this mug? You mean this mug?
Hold
Wait
on.
a second. Didn't you notice all the people staring at him in the restaurant? They were saying, "Oh my God, is he ugly? Look, so ugly." That's why they were looking, right?
That's why women flock around.
They
Women
actually.
flocking around Ron.
He always has a covey of women flocking around him.
Always.
Always. He's so unattractive.
That's what they say to each other. Is he the ugliest thing you ever saw? Oh my God, the poor bitch that's got to sleep with him. I pity her.
Right. Anyway,
I miss you guys. We had a good time, a lot of laughs.
We did too. We're so happy we could all be connecting now here. This is great. I love it.
It's
so I
just
want to
fun.
explain who everybody is first of all. So Janine is your fabulously gorgeous wife. She's also the one of the writers. You guys wrote High Strung, the movie that's coming out.
Right.
And then Joe Jamie Tyler is her sister, who's also one of the producers on the film. And then Rico, flash over to Rico real quick. Rico wave.
The ex-husband.
There you go.
Rico, the ex-husband.
And Rico's Joe Jamie's husband, and he's also a producer on the film. And there's probably a bunch of other people that we don't know involved with the film. But you guys, this is going to be the dance film of the year.
Okay.
Every year's got a good one, and it's
I've got to tell my story, how stupid I am sometimes, as you all know. You know, what's her name, Janine? I hate that name. You're like the Petticoat Junction girls. The two of you have those Petticoat Junctions name. Jamie B, Billy Lee, Billy Lou. Janine.
And Joe Jamie.
Joe Jamie, that's who I want. Joe Jamie. Talking to Joe Jamie, and I know she's the executive producer. And executive producers sometimes sell their houses and go into Huck to do a film. And she said that she lived in a trailer, and my heart sank. And then she said, my sister calls me trailer trash. And I thought, that's terrible. The poor girl is down and out. She hasn't got a nickel. She lives in a trailer, and the sister's a bitch calling her trailer trash. So my heart was, because I love her, so my heart got weak. And I said, listen, when I'm in Palm Springs, please come to my house. At least you'll be out of wheels. You'll be on ground, and I'll cook you a good meal. And then Michael yelled across the table, it's a $3 million bus, and her husband is Tyco Toy Company.
Uh-oh.
Allowed to that?
I didn't say
They got your number.
Boy, they sure did. That's pretty darn good. You're good.
Oh, I don't forget anything that's rich and important. I just forget poor. So I felt like a fool, but I'm happy to know that when we marry Jamie Joe, whatever, you're a Californian, so we're going to get half of his money, honey. That's community property, California. And you and I could really live well on half of Tycho's money. Trust me.
No, but we're out of Vegas now, so I don't think it's going to work in Vegas.
Vegas is more notorious.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So
Yeah, but I know people in Vegas. If you give them a lot of money, they'll kill them.
Oh no!
You have to do a divorce.
We love our family. Look at the size of your mug.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, yeah.
Las Vegas mug.
I was talking about your head.
Life is bending over. Look at the size of those bazooms. Hell with my glove. Do that again. Woo! Shake them, baby, but don't break them.
You are so bad. You need a spanking.
Oh yeah, Michael went. Oh, I'm getting spanked by Michael. Woo! Meanwhile, did you tell your mother that I speak a little bit of Zanese? Did you talk to her yet?
I've been trying to get a hold of her, but she's between bingo and playing at mass, the piano and the organ. It's very difficult to get a hold of her. She's very busy.
I would love to talk to her one day because I understand you have six. There's six of you.
Well, I could try to call her on the line. Let me see if I can get a hold of her.
But I can't speak Genovese because it's all dirty stuff, and I won't do that. It's things my father said to me in anger.
Do you want me to get her on the phone or not? Okay.
Yeah, on the phone. I just want to say one thing to her. I want to ask her a question. She sounds like fun anyway.
Okay.
I hope you warned her.
You know, most Genovese women are big. They're tall and very beautiful women. You know that. Like Anna Schiaffino.
Oh, my mom, what a knockout. I have to show you some photos of her. Let me see if I can get a hold of her on the line.
We Genovese people are good looking and modest.
I know. I mean, look at you.
Oh,
Mom. Mom, I'm on the phone. I'm doing an interview right now, and with a gentleman, and he's Genovese, and he speaks your dialect. Zanese. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you say something? Can you say hello in Zanese? Okay.
Eccola, senti a me, signora. When my father was mad at me, he would say to me in Genovese, "O scemo, ti tacca miaggia. Non si fa così." Capio? What did you say?
Say that again, Mom. Say it. Speaking the dialect.
Io Rolando. Ma no, Rolando Sassarigo è un nome così antico a Genova. Tutti sono Sassarigo. Sì, ma a Genova tutti si chiama Sassarigo. È una come si mette? Mia nonna è venuta di Pegli. 25 Pegli. Proprio sul mare. Via Pegli. Conosci Pegli?
Mio padre è di Monelia.
Dove?
Monelia. Monelia.
Non conosco il Manevia.
Monelia.
No, noi siamo vicino a 20 not 20.000.
All right, Mom. I'm gonna call you back, Mom.
Mom, thank you. That's Michael
Piacere.
Damian's mom, everybody.
Piacere, signora.
Bye bye. That's
Proprio
so
un
cute.
piacere.
That's cute. I don't know what you said. It's good that everybody knows.
Bye, Mom. I'll call you back.
What I said in Genovese dialect was, when my father was mad with me, he said to me, "Stupid, I'm going to tack you against that wall in a minute. I'm going to hit you so hard you're going to smear against that wall."
Oh, were you a bad boy?
Always. Do you think I've changed? I was this way when I was in school. The teachers used to go crazy for me. I used to
my
teach the
gosh.
teachers. One time I had a teacher, she bent over, she leaned over, and I said, "Well, you should wear a tighter bra. You almost tripped on those babies." And I got expelled.
Oh.
I did. I said that to the teacher. You better tighten your bra. You almost tripped on those babies.
Listen to you. All right. So
I was
here's
about 12 years old.
You're a bad boy.
what we're going to do real quick. First of all right, everybody. So Michael's got a new movie. It's called High Strung. We played the trailer a couple times. We're going to play the trailer. I'm giving Chad like fair warning. You're going to introduce it, Michael. We're going to play the trailer. Then we're going to come back, talk about the movie a little bit, play a music video from the movie, and then we'll get back into more because Ron likes to talk more about like you
No,
and your
also
wife.
on the serious side, I want to say, if you're truly a fan of Michael's and if you do love him as you all say you do, then support him and support his movie. Besides, you're going to give yourself a treat because Michael's in the film, and you're going to go see a good film. So be loyal to the one you love. I don't care if he's in it a minute. He's nude. He's doing frontal. He's doing frontal. He's doing frontal nudity.
It's PG, Ron. Ron, you saw the wrong movie.
No,
Thank you. It's PG.
Right. You know what they say about the men from Genoa? Mo betin.
All right, so Chad, do you have the video ready?
You betcha.
All right, Michael, you're going to introduce the movie. We'll play the video. Hang on, and we'll come back after.
Okay. All right, here it is, a preview from the new dance music film High Strung. Right here.
I can't remember when I started dancing. It's always just been who I am.
The music is always there, burning inside me. If it stays trapped within, I will be consumed.
Good luck. Thank you.
Watch where you're going next time.
What's your name?
Ruby.
I'm Johnny.
You live upstairs? These are my roommates. We're the Switch That crew. You might have heard of us.
I know you're trying to get a handle on my style, but without contemporary, you can't be competitive in the professional world, and that just won't fly with the store.
Don't you have a sexy little dress? You want to stand out.
You look stunning.
Oh, it's you. I didn't think you were the tux type.
I'm just a server.
Crazy idea. You can enter into this contest. Winner gets $25,000 and scholarship to the Manhattan Conservatory of the Arts.
Got a plan.
So you want us to dance with you in a classical shindig?
Yes.
We're up against Kyle and April, one of MC's best dancers.
April and I always have to annihilate you both.
Ruby!
Dancers dance, no matter what.
Pull yourself together.
Don't just dance, screw it, feel it. Harder, sharper.
looks good.
That's High Strung, you guys. It's opening in theaters April 8th. And first, I have to say one thing: is like you're gorgeous. All your wife is gorgeous. All your all your producers are gorgeous, and you made a film where there's not one ugly person in the film. Like it's like you live in the world of like it's like fabulous. But the movie looks great, and I'm really excited to see it.
He does live in the world of gorgeous. That's why he likes me as a friend, not you. Let's get serious.
Okay.
To me, it's an exciting film. It's a film that moves because I despise boring, dead films that you sit through an hour and you don't know what the frig you're looking at. It's got great music in it, and I think it's going to be a smash hit. And I'm so proud to do the red carpet and interview the stars of this film. Jimmy's coming along to hold the camera and do the sound equipment. But anyway, no, really, Michael, I know you're getting wonderful responses from people that have seen the trailer and from people that are involved with it. And I really think you've got another Dirty Dancing here. Is it called Dirty Dancing? Was it called?
Yes.
They
put a pot of water on her head and she was in a chair.
A more modern update would be like Step Up, the first
Well,
one.
I don't see those kind of films. I would never.
That was Flashdance. You got Flashdance and Dirty Dancing mixed together, but that's okay.
Whatever, it's all the same stuff.
They're both really good, iconic dance films. Well, you know what's really cool? We did a lot of influencer screenings of the movie, and showed it to people like Nigel Lithgow, the producer of Say Think You Could Dance, and judge on Say Think You Could Go from Say Think You Could Dance, and we also showed it to people like Desmond Richardson, the director of Complexions Ballet Company, and people that are super dance aficionados really love the movie and just gave us great quotes that we could use. So we were able to really, get it to the best dance people out there, and they really responded. So I'm just can't wait now for the audience to see it now. But we got definitely the support of the dance world.
Where did you get the guts from to use unknown faces? I don't recognize one of those people in the film. It's all new, beautiful people. She's gorgeous and he's gorgeous.
Actually, she's a world-class, world-famous ballerina.
Oh, well, I don't do ballet, so I don't know.
Isn't she? She's so beautiful. First of all, her name is Keena Kampa. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Keenan Kampa.
Okay, Keena Kampa. She's beautiful. She's I googled her to see, and everything comes up about like what a great ballet. She's even danced with the Russian ballet and done all kinds of stuff.
Well, I think now from this movie she'll be a famous actress.
She's the first and only American that's been accepted to the Mariinsky Ballet Company of Russia. So she is a world-class ballerina and really amazing in the ballet world. Thank you for checking out all that information on her. And we have Nicholas Galitzine as a young British actor, just voted last year Star of Tomorrow in the UK, and I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of Nicholas. He's just, pardon me?
He's in a movie that I actually saw. It was called The Beast Beneath My Feet, and it has Luke Perry in it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's about music. I see every movie about music. It's about like a rock star who's down on his luck and everything. It's a great movie. Nicholas is fantastic in it, and I'm so excited that you guys found him and picked him up because first of all, he's a gorgeous kid, and the fact that he's in the movie is going to be and I think he's going to be your next Tatum Channing type person.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. And also we got Jane Seymour, the fabulous Jane Seymour, who is wonderful. She plays the Tough Love Ballet dance teacher.
How come she didn't come on our show today? I thought we invited her.
I'm not sure what happened.
Did you ever follow up on it or smack you?
I did. I sent the email out and I called and I thought she was going to be on. I thought they were going to coordinate so she could call in.
Right.
Are you able to do it? Are you able to do a three-way here? Is it possible, or?
Why you want to do a three-way with me?
Oh boy.
on Skype.
I always say no to everybody.
We can.
I always say no to everybody when they ask Jim and I that question. But you, my friend, I'll make an exception. I'll suffer through it.
Yeah. Hey, if she can Skype in, or she can even call the phone number.
I know why.
Jimmy Star Show.
I never should have.
You stepped into that one yourself.
Did it?
I know.
He did it. Didn't forgot.
I should have. Yeah, I knew I was in trouble, but when the words came out, I couldn't get them back.
No, seriously, call Jane now. See if we could chat with her. I would love to ask her. I have such admiration for her. Her beauty in Somewhere in Time was outstanding. I mean, I sat in the theater with my mouth open saying, oh my God, this woman is from heaven. She is absolutely magnificent. And of course, he was beautiful. And the two of them together in that film, the love story.
Oh, yeah.
Jane Seymour's a fabulous actress, by the way. I follow her work.
Actually, Michael has done, this is his 14th directorial debut film, I think. 14th, is that right?
I think so. 13.
Okay, 13th. Okay, well, I gave
you might have been counting the short film. So thank you. That counts too.
Counted it. And so actually, Jane was in the last film you did also before this one. So you worked with her twice, which is fabulous.
That
movie looks really
amazing.
Michael, maybe you can ask the blonde to call her.
I'm sending her a note. I'm sending her a note right now. See if she's available. Okay, hold on a second. I'll just say it.
Let's go back though. Okay, so while you're working on that, we'll talk. Because
Wait 1 minute. Tell her I made a movie with Sophia Loren that'll make give me credentials. And Jane Russell and all the people I've interviewed, Lauren Bacall, she'll be happy about. Say he's not a jerk. He didn't just interview nobodies.
Even though he talks about 3 weeks.
Well, I thought we were going to try to set up so you guys could do something with her. Just the three of us.
Of course, I'll be polite and gentleman with her. I would never be abusive like I am with you.
Talk about the people in the cast. So we've got, because I looked everybody up, and you have a lot of up-and-comers, great people that are all very well known in the dance world. I saw someone named Sonoya Mitsuno, which I'm not sure who she plays in the film, but she's in Ex Machina, which is a great movie. And and then you have Paul Freeman, he's like one of my favorites. He's a very well-known British character actor. He's like in, I think, like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I don't know. He's in like huge things. So just to get him in is super cool. And Nigel Barber. So like you have a bunch of up-and-comers, and you have a lot of people who people might not know by name, but they recognize the face. It's part of their favorite movies always. And so I think you did a stellar job casting.
That's because nowadays you have to cast a little bit of everybody. You just can't do all beautiful young people. Look at Robert De Niro. He's in so many films with young people. Yep. And that's the new trend now, is putting old people, like 70-year-old actors who look like me, into films. Michael Hint. Do you need a handsome, sexy old man that's taking your sister-in-law away from Rico?
Yeah, High Strung too. I think we should get you on in it for sure.
Good. That invitation to my house in Palm Springs for Italian food is, but we eat Italian food. But but Rico can come because we'll make it like a farewell dinner.
Rico's allowed to come.
Well, we'll make it we'll make it a farewell dinner.
Oh, he's making a farewell dinner for you. He's taking Joe Jamie away. Can you take Joe Jamie?
Yeah.
I love her. I think she's like my new best friend. So is your wife. I want to go to lunch with the girls, the three of us. It'd be fun. We'll go to Ivy.
Girls' night out.
It'd be girls lunch out. We'll go to the Ivy and we'll profile everybody like frig you, we're stars. I love doing that at the Ivy. I walk into the Ivy like I'm George Clooney, with that attitude. People look at me, they say, "Is he somebody?" And I turn around and I say, "Yes, I am somebody, you piece of shit." That's how I get my fans to love me.
Listen to you. Go easy.
Oh, go easy my ass. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my dirty mouth.
She said terrible.
No, now I'm going to be sweet and nice. I always do this. Fans of yours want to know things about you. What's your favorite food, your favorite dish? If a girl was to cook for you a dinner, what would you ask her to cook?
No, ask what did Janine cook on their first date.
No. This is Janine's the wife. You don't talk about the wife because the fans go away. Let them think they could have dinner with him alone. They get turned on. They love him. You marriage. You don't talk. If I didn't talk about you, I'd have thousands of guys asking me out.
I think she's, I would say Italian. Some great Italian food would be wonderful.
Like what?
So maybe some pesto Genovese style. What do you think of that? Maybe, huh?
I eat that all the time. It cleans your stomach out. And if she made advances to you, knowing you're married, how would you tell her get lost? Politely, and of course she's a fan now. You don't want to offend her, but she's starting to grab your crotch and kiss you and put her tongue in your ear. Now, what would you say to her?
I'd say you've gone too far.
What if she looked like Angelina Jolie? JD would say, "Keep going, baby." Keep going.
Terrible.
Isn't that terrible?
I mean, Angie's the most gorgeous woman in the
She's
world.
Fabulous. Yeah,
and I'm sorry that she and Brad are breaking up. I hope it's going to be something they can put together. Yeah, Brad and it is real. I found out from somebody. Yeah, it's real.
Oh, you found out from the Inquirer?
No. I found out from a mutual friend of my daughter's and hers that grew up together that it's a rumor, but there's fact to the rumor. She and Brad are breaking up, which is sad. All those children but Angie's difficult. You know, she's really very high strung and very very theatrical.
Anyway, I don't want to talk.
I love Angie.
I know you love Angie, but I want to talk
she
about
grew up in my house. Are you serious?
All right, so first of all, tell everybody what you're doing, because like you guys actually, you and your marketing team and your producers are doing one of the smartest things ever. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trailer, the High Strung movie trailer, and you're going around all over the country to dance schools and schools for, basically promoting the movie and promoting dance. Janine's a fabulous dancer. Tell everybody a little bit about the concept, because like.
Oh wait, excuse me, interruption. He saw his wife was a gold. What was she?
Solid gold dancer.
A solid gold dancer. Do you remember the sexy blonde that was? That's his wife. I remember her on television.
Solid Gold, yes.
I watched Solid Gold. I think there was only one.
She doesn't look a day older now.
No, there was a blonde with short hair, I think, and one with longer hair. The longer hair is wife.
There you go.
And you know what? Let me tell the story. He called her up and he wanted to date her, and she said, "Who are you?" And he said, "Michael Damian." And she said, "Who?" And he said, "Michael Damian, I'm the star on The Young and the Restless." She said, "Oh, so you're young and restless. That sounds good." So she started talking a little, nasty to him, a little bit like, what makes you think a guy like you could go out with a gorgeous thing like me? I've got death. My body is magnificent. My face is fabulous. My personality is perfect. And Michael said, "Well, I thought I might have a chance with you." She said, "Well, listen, I'm bored to death usually on Thursday nights. So if you want to take me to the most expensive restaurant in a limo and spend tons of money, I'd be more than happy to give you an hour of my time." And then she liked him and married him.
Wait a minute. Whose version of the story was that? My relationship?
Oh, your wife told me that when I was sitting next to her at dinner.
You mean he just told everybody how we met and how you got me to go out with you. It's pretty impressive. Yes.
Of course, I lie like a son of a bitch, but that's
He said. I was like trying to figure out.
No, she can hear it on the replay.
On the replay. Play it back.
No, tell everybody. Okay, so you're
now let me get to my point, Jimmy. How did you meet her? Now tell the truth.
I met her on an airplane. Didn't I tell you that? I met her on an airplane?
Yes, you told me.
I know about it, but my audience doesn't. So
well, she was on. What happened was it was a celebrity chartered plane from L.A. to Utah for the Osmond's Children's Miracle Network telethon, and she was on there with all celebrities. And well, actually, I came on the plane, and they were flying me there to do this big event, and so I see her on the plane, and she's got her arm around one of my favorite actors, Roscoe P. Coltrane from the Dukes of Hazzard, James Best. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Roscoe's got himself an amazingly beautiful girl. Wow, she's spectacular. And I had no idea. I thought that they were, boyfriend and girlfriend, because that's sort of a typical thing in Hollywood. And I didn't realize till at the telethon, my brother was with me. He said, "Hey, do you know that's?" I was like, "Oh, wow, that solid gold dancer is incredible." But she's with the guy from, the Dukes of Hazzard. And my brother's like, "You idiot, that's her dad." And so I had no idea that that was her dad. And so I was pretty excited about it, but unfortunately we were flying back when I went to go get her phone number, and they put on the seatbelt sign, and I had to wait. I was like, "Oh, I'll go meet her down in baggage," when she's getting her luggage, and she wasn't there. She carried on, so I had no idea how to find her. This is before the internet, and so about 3 months later, I was invited to a private birthday party at a club, this Happening Club, and there's all these paparazzis there, and it's like a big event, and I come in, and they're taking pictures, and I look across the lobby, and she's in the lobby, and so I yelled across the way. I said, "Hey, I've been looking for you." And the photographers, it was great, because it was like this, you know what I mean? They did the pan over. It was like a romantic comedy moment, and so I just kind of went over there, and I dipped her, and I gave her a kiss, and
like you did to me when you met me.
Like we dipped and kissed. And so what the funny thing is that I had no idea that was going to be the ad and a big picture in the National Enquirer, and it was Michael Damian dates solid gold dancer Janine Best. And at the time, unbeknownst to me, she had a boyfriend, and he saw the ad and the TV commercial, and so things didn't get. That was not good.
Now listen, too bad you didn't know me when you were looking for her, because I was dating her at the time, but I didn't like her because you know why? She had a mustache. And when I kissed her, the mustache used to like hurt my head. But she has gorgeous legs, long, beautiful legs.
But no mustache, though. No mustache.
She had the mustache taken off afterwards, electrolysis. But now she's got sideburns and a goatee, which is not attractive.
She's right here. Janine, come over. Get a good look. They just need to see you because
I love her. I think she's the sweetest thing in
get
the
a
world.
close up, honey.
Get a close up of that kisser. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. She's my Shayna Punnam. She's my beautiful girl.
Here. Say hi.
Look
Hi.
And let me tell you, folks, as beautiful as she is, she's inside as beautiful. Why am I echoing?
That's so nice.
Oh, you took a headphones off. No, it's true. Oh, damn well, you're nice. You know you're nice.
I try.
She's bad.
I try. Sometimes a little horn pops out, but
He said that. I'm not going to even say what you said because
But I-
why?
Listen,
He said you were dating him. He was dating you back then, but he had to break up with you because you had sideburns and a mustache. It tickled him.
No sideburns. Just mustache.
I'm not even Italian. How could that be?
quick, dude.
Very good. You're quick. What I said was, too bad you didn't know me then when he was looking for you because I was dating you. Now I'm going to date your sister and get rid of Rico. You know, Rico was...
Poor Rico.
Jamie, he's going to date you. Did you hear that?
I'm all for it.
Hey,
Jamie's off for it.
Rico doesn't know my background. I'm Italian from Brooklyn, and I have relatives who are a little bit on the wise guy side. And they do me favors. And they're building a new bridge from Brooklyn to Queens, and they need to fill the concrete foundation with somebody.
Da 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 dee da 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 da.
So gives us any troubles when we want to get married. Guess who's going to be in the bridge? And every time we drive over the bridge, we can yell out, "Hey, Rico, how you holding up?"
Okay, that's funny. But we got to keep him. Look at the mug. Look at his mug. Show Rico that mug. It's a serious mug.
I fell in love with Jamie Lee, whatever.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie.
He's not good with names, everybody. Sorry. He's just not good with names. I can't help it.
Listen, we're going to have a lot of fun in our house in Palm Springs. Trust me, we're going
She's
to have...
messing up my hair.
It looks good. I got news for you.
So here's what we want to do.
He's got the best hair in the world.
You look bed, you know, like bed, what is it, bedhead.
Chad. Hey, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
So cutting your hair? James, did you ever think of cutting your hair?
Yeah, I try, but Janine won't let me.
Well, how would you look with like a Wall Street cut? That's what everybody's doing now. Everybody's going back to the 50s look with the short hair. Maybe even me. I'll get rid of my spiked hair.
Oh, Wall Street cut? I don't know about the Wall Street cut.
I think you'd be very sophisticated and growing into that 40-year, age sexy thing.
All right, I'll have to look into it. Wall Street cut.
Well, I think I'm a little old.
With the rock star, I would.
No, I think I'm a little old for the spiked hair.
No, you're not.
I look like I just escaped from the ward of the old people,
So anyway, here's what I want to do. Okay, so I'm getting Chad to get together the Monotony music video by Tyler. First of all, I want to read the synopsis of the film because I want people to get interested in the film. We want the film to smash open so it can go to more and more theaters.
Okay.
So here's the synopsis, you guys. When a hip-hop violinist busking in the New York subway encounters a classical dancer on scholarship at the Manhattan Conservatory of the Arts, sparks fly. With the help of a hip-hop dance crew, they must find common ground while preparing for a competition that could change their lives forever. This movie has great dancing, great music. The first single that's been released off the soundtrack is by an artist named Sophie Tyler. Is that how I pronounce it, Sophie?
Yep, you're doing great. This is great.
The name of the song is Monotony, and we're going to play the music video, which you directed, right? Are you guys directed?
Yes.
And I have got to say to our audience, don't believe everything you hear. Go see it, and then you let us know what you think of it.
Absolutely.
So get those tickets, baby.
I want you to introduce the video. And Chad, you got it ready?
Hi, Captain.
All right, you introduce the video, everybody, Michael. We're going to play it.
Okay, here we go. It's the music video Monotony featuring Sophie Tyler from the movie High Strung in theaters April 8th.
Waking up to one more to say to you, and nothing in this place to do. All I got is in my head. Boy, don't cry, doesn't matter. I'm so tired of being afraid. Take my chance and break away. Got no life here anyway. I'm so bored, doesn't matter. Don't tell me, and nothing can change. Don't tell me, it's always the same. Same old thing, just another day. Nothing changes anyway. Same old, hey, yeah. Monotony, yeah. Nothing seems to come my way. Should I go? Should I stay? Same old, hey, yeah. Monotony, yeah. I made up my mind. I choose or decide. It's useless to try. Don't even think about it. Same old thing, just another day. Nothing changes anyway. Same old, hey, yeah. Nothing seems to come my way. Should I go? Should I stay? Same old, hey, yeah. Monotony,
Yay! You guys,
All right.
That's Monotony by Sophie Tyler. It's off the High Strung movie soundtrack, and whoever styled it did a great job. That black and white outfit is phenomenal, especially.
And
Doesn't that look great?
Yeah.
The way it was shot is good also. You know, I've got to tell you, Michael, we have been approached by lots of people who come on. I've interviewed over 400 people, believe it or not, more than 400 on our show. Many of them say, you know, can you promo our film? I see trailers of their film, and I politely say, you know, I really don't do that because I don't do that well, because the film stinks, and I'm not going to put my name with it and have people go to no, listen, I don't blow smoke up anybody's ass, and everybody that watches my show knows if Ron Russell says it, it's true. I don't lie. I never lie, because when you lie, people find out and they hate you. So I proudly endorse your film. I almost feel a part of it, because we're red carpeting it, and because of how much we love you and your wife and my girlfriend. The other guy's
Rico.
No, he's okay.
I love
I do too.
He's okay. Maybe if you'd send me some toys for free, I'd feel happy.
You're talking about your customer.
Yeah, send me trains. I love trains. Trains. Send me the trains. I'll be forever your friend. You could even keep your wife then. But seriously, going back to it, sometimes it's difficult in our work. You know this, Michael. We have to sort of fudge things a little.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so much nicer to be open and honest, like today's show, to really say that I cannot wait to see you. Why haven't we got your film, you cheap bastard?
I've seen
didn't
it. It's
you,
fantastic.
Why didn't I see it?
Because you said you don't watch on
No, that's true. I don't want to watch it. You're right. I want to watch. This is a movie you cannot watch on a computer.
I watch all the dance movies.
Oh, I'm losing you. Are you guys on the internet? Can you guys not be streaming anything?
Yeah, don't stream
Yeah, because it
anything.
interferes. But seriously, folks,
I missed what you said. I missed what you said, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
I just
was
said
a lie.
I watch all the movies, all the dance movies. I've seen all of them. I actually know a lot of people in a bunch of them, and I think that this one is done. It's shot very, 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 very well. The story is really, really good. The dancing is really good, and the fact that you mix the classical music and everything in with it made it really different. That makes you stand out from all the other dance films. Plus, the fact that you have a tour bus too makes it stand out, and that you're that you're actually going town to town, meeting all the fans, and building a fan base.
Well, thank you so much. It's been really an incredible experience because we've been able to get out and go to these schools, big schools, small schools, big dance conventions, and meet the kids, meet the choreographers, let them dance for us because Janine and I are writing, we're working on a High Strung 2 and other dance-related films. So it really is amazing that we get to actually meet these people, shake hands, see them dance, and feel their energy right there versus, sitting in Hollywood just, doing stuff from satellite. It's really been an incredible experience. We've really, really been inspired by it.
Well, if in High Strung 2, if you do it like where they have some kind of competition that needs an announcer, like I'm Jimmy Starr at the High Strung 2, whatever. I want to know. I want to be in the film. Do it. I want to be an announcer.
Go in your own film. This is my film.
You can be an announcer.
Why don't you both do a part together?
That's right.
Okay, I started off in this business at 15 years old. Okay. And I was dancer trained, progressive jazz. I'm quite a good dancer.
That's awesome.
Even at my age, I still can dance, believe it or not, for a long time. I'm not bluffing you. I will send you
I believe it.
I go to clubs where the young people are, and I dance. And the young people, after I'm finished dancing, saying, it's amazing, a guy of your age, you could still dance. I said, not only could I still dance, but I can too. We won't use the word. And then all the little boys get excited. Anyway, so I want to see your film on a big screen because
we want to see it.
I know the steps, and if the dancing is great and good, my heart sings because I'm partial to dancers.
Well, you'll see it April 4th.
That's right.
At the premiere.
I have to say, too, your PR team is doing a great job with it. Not only your social media team. I actually invited Konstantin Maroulis, which I don't know if you know who he is, but he was on American Idol, and he got a Tony nomination. I invited him to come to the premiere, and he told me, because he's coming on our show in 2 weeks, and he said that thanks so much for the invite, but that's the week of the American Idol finals, and he's going to be performing on American Idol LA, and he can't do it. But then he said, but by the way, they had already sent me an invite, so like your team is way on top of it, because like...
Right. I wonder if you sent two of our friends who are soap opera actors.
No, we have to find out first, and then they can send it. I'm contacting them all.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
I forgot their names. What's their names? John Lindstrom. You know John Lindstrom.
Oh, yeah. I love John. Yeah.
You love him, too. He's a pal.
Is John in New York or L.A.? Is he?
New York.
Well, he was in New York when he was on our show last, so I think he goes back and forth. So I'm contacting him, though, to find out. Or you too, if you know him. I mean, you guys...
If John's...
I'd love for you guys to invite him, please. To New York. To New York would be great.
If John's not working, he's in New York. When he works, of course.
Streaming anything?
Oh, it's going okay. You can hear it. So here's
and the other soap opera star is... Who's the other one?
He's in California.
Oh, he's in California. You know who he is, too. Gorgeous.
Sean Kanan. We just had Sean Kanan on recently. He's on
You know who Sean
General
Kanan
Hospital,
is?
I think. Sean Kanan.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Older guy, gray hair.
Oh, that's different.
I love him. The gay one with the lover.
Ian. No, Ian Buchanan from General Hospital.
Ian is out. He talked about his lover.
Yeah,
he's
Ian
gay.
Buchanan. Do you know who Ian Buchanan is from General?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him personally, but
he's gorgeous. Is he? I want to look like him when I grow up. No, serious. He's so dressed well in his hair.
You'll never grow up.
I know he's never going to grow up. So we have to.
Now wait a minute. See my T-shirt. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Wait. Who is that?
That's Betty Davis.
Wow.
And
Betty Davis.
I waited to wear this shirt when you came on because what she's saying in this, with the staircase is, fasten your safety belt. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Oh my God!
I saved it for you, Michael. It's a virgin shirt. It's never been seen.
Got it for Christmas.
Yeah, my daughters gave it to me. One of my gifts.
Oh, it's a great shirt. I love it. Yeah, I love it. Love it.
So I want to give out some promo stuff because
go, Jimmy.
Okay, so first of all, you guys, first of all, if you guys want to follow Michael Damian, it actually is him on Twitter. You can follow him. It's at Michael MichaelDamian with the number 1 after it. If you want to follow the film, which they're tweeting all the time, it's High Strung Movie, HIGHSTRUNGMOVIE. If you want to check out the website and where they're going to be and all the different events that they've got going on, you can go to I think it's highstrungthemovie.com, right?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. And, we also have, if you want to go as a group, we've got a really incredible deal where you can do group sales and group discounts. So if you go to the website and click, I want to take a group, the price drops dramatically, and you just bring your whole clan, and it could be a dance group, it could be whatever, just a group of friends, and we'd love to have you guys come out. It'd be fun.
How about if John is in New York? He goes back and forth too. He leaves Palm Springs, and he's a soap opera star. What show was he on? What show was John Barrowman on? Yeah, I thought he was a soaper. He said he was a soaper.
No.
John Barrowman?
He was
I'm not sure.
He was on Doctor Who.
But before that, he did soap. I remember when we interviewed him, he said something about soap. Look it up and see. We'll invite him too. We'll get as many celebrities as we can. I can get a lot of old bags, because that's all I have.
We're also going to do a special charity screening March 24th with the Palm Springs Desert Film Society. So that's going to be really fun. In case there's anybody in Palm Springs, it's at the Camelot Theater. Yes. And we'd love to have them come to the charity screening. It's going to be to raise money for the Desert Film Society.
Million Fruits live there, and I'll have them all. And those queens know good movies, and they know that the Camelot only shows good movies. If it's a crappy movie, it doesn't go to the Camelot.
You also have an LA premiere before the New York premiere, right?
Yes, March 29th. It's going to be at the TCL Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard, the world famous.
Well, you're doing the Chinese theater. It's fabulous.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun, and we're going to have, big red carpet. We're going to have the stars, the soundtrack artists are going to perform. Nia Sue, the young dancer from Dance Moms, has a song on our soundtrack, and she's going to dance with a bunch of young kids that are going to win a contest to dance at the premiere with Nia on stage at our premiere.
Wait, when you go there, where they have the feet in the cement?
Yes.
Go to the right, the left-hand side, and look down. It says Ron Russell, and there's an impression of my testicles in the cement.
He doesn't even know what to do with you.
Well, it's true. Go look. You got to see all the men taking off their pants and sitting there trying to come. You got to see it. They're getting arrested by the...
Oh, God, help.
Listen, first of all, bring in Janine and Joe, Jamie, and Rico real quick. Just have them all walk over.
I have to throw kisses to them.
We have to give...
Jimmy wanted to see you guys for a second. The clan. Rico, Rico's here too, and he feels.
Aren't I buried in a bridge abutment somewhere?
Oh,
wait.
I rescued you at the last second.
I want to speak to Rico. Thank you so much for letting me play with you and make jokes with you. I so appreciate it. I envy you because your wife is divine. She's absolutely and I love the conversation.
I agree completely.
Oh, and I'm so happy that you're with them. Now go out and buy a beautiful diamond bracelet, and I'll be very content.
Oh, yeah.
Right, my
She
darling.
likes it.
Now get the blonde over here with the cleavage. Blonde with the cleavage. You are absolutely so down to earth, so not Hollywood or Valley girl. You are. It's only because you were raised in Mississippi that you have the charm that you have. Had you been raised in Hollywood, you would have been another bitch like those putanas out there. But you're not. And I thank you for having fun with me and allowing me to do so.
Oh, you're so awesome.
Oh, I do love the four of you very much. I've taken to you that night. I don't take to people that often. I mean, I'm nice to people and friendly, but not like familia. But I feel you're familia to me. And I do invite you to our home in Palm Springs, and I'll invite Lainey Kazan, everybody I'll invite that I know. We'll make it a celebrity party. We'll all cook. We'll make pastas and scream and curse and yell and drink and dance and have a great time.
Wow, that sounds like a plan. How perfect is that?
What about Joe Jamie, the Flame? Is she invited?
Yes, Jamie. Is Joe Jamie? Come back in real quick.
My girlfriend? Are you serious?
She is so
Look
hot.
at her. Look at her. She's fabulous. I love her. Folks, you've had to sit next to her at dinner. She was absolutely wonderful. Even when I felt sorry for her that she lived in a trailer, she didn't even let on. But I was being an ass to myself.
You are hilarious.
I felt so sorry for you in the trailer, poor bitch. She gave up all her money, sold her home. She's broke to do this movie, and she's living in a trailer. It was awful. And then when she said her sister called her trailer trash, I felt so bad. I wanted to cry. I said, how could you...
He tells everybody the story,
I
too.
love it. I had it on Facebook. Read about it. Go to... oh, yeah, by the way, I friended you. I tried to friend you. Friend me on your Facebook page.
You tried to... Oh, you know what? They won't let me have any more friends.
Facebook. I know. Somehow kick somebody off and put me on.
Who do you want me to kick off?
Who do you want me to have is less important.
You can follow Joe, Jamie, and Janine. They're on Facebook.
Okay, girls, tell the girls to go to Ron Russell and read. Don't read the Donald Trump stuff. Just read the other stuff. And it's all about the night that we went out and the trailer thing. It's a whole... I did a big promo for you guys. You'd enjoy it if you see it. And I have people...
Awesome.
No, we want you to be a success.
Love you guys.
We know how hard you worked on this film and how good it's going to be.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing.
So here's what, everybody. High Strung movie. It's coming out April 8th. Follow Michael Damian. Michael Damian 1 on Twitter. Follow High Strung Movie on Twitter. Check out highstrungthemovie.com. If the High Strung Movie bus is coming to your town, make sure to go out and meet everybody, and please support this film. We want this film to be the biggest hit ever. That way there'll for sure be a sequel, everybody. So come on, let's go. Show up to it, see great music.
And then she could buy a house because she'll have money and get out of the trailer. I know of a house in Palm Springs. It's about $285. It's not the best house, but for $285, what do you want? So maybe she and her husband will move into the $285,000 house. What's nice about it is the neighbors next door are Mexican and they make barbecues. So if you beg them for a couple of tacos, they might throw one over the wall.
All right. Anyway, we want to thank you guys so much for coming on the show. Everybody, see the movie. We'll see you in a couple weeks in New York. Drive careful, everybody. Have a good time. Where are you going next?
We're going to Dallas, Texas.
All right. So have fun in Dallas. We'll
and drive safely.
Rico, drive safely. And you guys are fantastic. We love you guys and have a great trip.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
okay. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye.
Nice folks.
Absolutely.
Nice folk. So not,
isn't that fun?
So not Hollywood. You know, so many of the people we know are Hollywood, and they're like plastic, but these are real people. And Michael is a doll. He's a great guy. And his sister-in-law, his wife is Dreamboat, and even Rico.
Rico's fabulous.
They're just nice people. You know, I don't really carry on about everybody I meet because a lot of people are okay. You know, they'll do for the show, but after the show, I'm not interested in them. But like the gay girl I had last week, I love her. What's her name?
Dot Marie Jones.
Dot Marie Jones with that gorgeous blonde wife. Oh, I love them. They're nice. They're going to be our friends in Palm Springs, too.
Hey, Chad.
Hey, that's me.
Let me ask you a question, because I'm getting a lot of text messages from people saying they can't get into the chat room. Is there a way is there like some kind of secret? Like it says it's full. Is there a way to get into the chat room?
Abracadabra, spin around 3 times, stand up, sit down, and then click on chat room.
I know, but you click on it and it says the chat room is full.
Yeah, I got that too when I was on this other one. Try refreshing it. Try refreshing your page. Sometimes.
Okay. Is Chinzia there?
Yeah, I just refreshed and it worked for me.
So everybody, if you hear that, just refresh and see and do that. And we want to give a shout out now. Chinzia is also in the chat room. The chat room is full. It's got like a lot of people in it.
I got to talk to Chinzia. Chinzia, did you have a good birthday?
Happy birthday, Chinzia.
Yeah, it was last week. But did you have a good time? Did the husband buy you an exquisite piece of jewelry like I suggested? You know, you got to get diamonds, my dear. They're a girl's best friend, so they say.
Also, you guys, so here's some other cool
Wait, I got to show Chinzia my diamonds.
Okay.
I never showed you my diamond. Oh, that's my horn, my corno. Let me show you my other thing. Hang on. Talk to me while I dig for my jewels in my...
So what's up, everybody? First of all, you guys... We would love it if you would start. If you're not listening live to us right now, we would love it if you would go and subscribe and listen to us on iTunes. It's the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell on iTunes. Then you can also hear us on SoundCloud, Audio Boom, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and Roku Television. And our Roku Television has been accepted onto IMDb as a television show, just like The Late Show and stuff like that. So we're updating our IMDb page where we have a IMDb television show page. So we would love everybody to check that out.
What about iHeart? You on iHeart?
Yeah, we're on iHeart.
I got
that
Dean
should
Piper.
be the first thing you're mentioning.
Dean Piper.
Hey, what's up, Dean?
You would rather them listen on iHeart than iTunes.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm trying. That's true. Everybody tune into iHeart and iTunes. Well, listen to them in both. The shows are good enough to listen to twice.
Oh, the voice is back. The Pipe Man. Does everybody listen to the Pipe Man on W4CY?
Lots of people.
Well, it's no longer on W4CY. Now it's on W4FUCK. So you have to tune into the new call letters if you want to hear Pipe Man. Pipe Man is outrageous. He is as bad as, what's his name?
If you want to listen to Ron Russell, tune into W4CUNT.
Whoa.
Oh, now I hope they fine you, you son of a bitch. No, I said such a nice thing for you, and you're so mean. How are you? What's going on?
I'm doing great, but seriously, I was coming on for something else, but I heard you mention all these things except iHeart, and
no, he said iHeart,
Oh.
you old bitch.
the
He
second
said
thing I
iHeart.
Oh, okay.
Said
I
iHeart.
always mention it because I've been tweeting out my iHeart link about 5 times
I
a
love
day.
iHeart, even though they don't like me. I love them.
Well, they shouldn't like you, but they like Jimmy.
You can
Well,
sign
because Jimmy doesn't curse anymore.
Sign into the Pipe Man. You guys listen to the Pipe Man. When is your show, Dean? Tell everybody now that we got you on.
The Pipe Man.
10 till noon.
10 till noon.
Every day.
Monday through Friday on W4CY. Listen to the Pipe Man.
And he makes Howard Stern sound like a pussy.
I don't
Right?
know if you can use that word. Maybe it's uspay.
No, pussy is like a kitten, cat.
Yeah, exactly.
That is a
So
cat.
here's what I wanted to come in for. There's two things I wanted to come in here. First of all, you were mentioning about the chat room. We
Yeah.
are making some changes, but if the chat room's full, it's full and they can't get in. And it's just, that's the way it is. But we are actually going to, we might be changing it to a Twitter chat room anyway. That would benefit everybody more because then it will be trending and you would rather it trend for those people in the chat room. But we don't know that yet. But the second thing is by next week's show, you're going to be giving people an app and that they can listen to if they're on a mobile device and they can download the app.
There's an app for that?
There's an app for that.
Hey.
I know they can hear us now on their cell phone, which really impressed
They can, but we developed a brand new app for all the stations, and we were just waiting on.
Exactly, because you lost me.
I said we developed a brand new app for all stations. So by next week, you guys will have the information for the app, and people can download the app in the iOS App Store or in the Google Store.
Or in other words, Ron, you can put a little icon on your iPad, and bam, you're on it.
Okay, so to all the morons out there like me that don't know a goddamn thing about these stupid instruments, all you do is look for the little picture, click on it, and our show automatically comes up.
That'd be nice.
So you don't have to go through all the baloney like before.
Right.
Wonderful, because, I have a dumb friend, my friend Danae Montague King. He's the head of DMK.
Is that your invisible friend?
No,
the
it's
one
my
you see when you're looking in the mirror?
No. He got married in drag, and I was the matron of honor. He's my dearest friend, and he's the stupidest thing. He's a genius. He's a scientist. He invented all kinds of creams and stuff. He's world famous, but he doesn't know how to get our show. I have written to him. I have explained, and the dumb bitch can't still get it right. So now I'm going to tell Danae, click on the app.
Yeah, not yet. Next week, I'll send you an email.
What's the app called?
But it's coming. I'll send you an email next week before next week's show.
All right, then I'll put it on Facebook.
So listen, since you're on the drag question, what are your guys' thoughts on Caitlyn Jenner being very pro-Trump?
Well, I think that she wants to have a size off with him because he brags about how hung he is, and she's supposed to be hung like a mule, and she still has her wang. And so I don't know how she's a woman. She's a drag queen, my dear. If I got in a gown right now, which I have when I used to work, I was a man and I was a drag queen. When you have the surgery and you have a poussée made, then you become a woman. So how he got a driver's license change and all that bullshit, I will have no idea. Does anybody know, in fact, has he been lopped off, or is he still swinging? He's still swinging. He's a man in a dress. Period.
Is it swinging or is it taped?
I don't care. I don't care if he sticks it up his own butt, but whatever it is, it's still there.
I didn't know that he was supporting Trump. I thought he was supporting somebody else.
Oh, no. In fact, if you watch the episode of I Am Kate, the recent one, okay, he got into a big battle with all his transvestite friends or transsexual friends or transgender friends because they got into a battle about that. Like they had some famous tranny on there that is very proud to be called a tranny that got in a fight with the other one that said, no, we're women, we're not trannies, that's a bad word. You know, I find it hilarious that they none of them can make up their mind. They're all on different pages, and so how do the rest of us know what to do if they don't know what to do? But they got into a big argument because all the transgenders were saying that, you know, and this is one of the things I hate about anything, that you must be a Democrat if you're a transgender. And it's like people have told me you must be a Democrat if you're a Jew. Like, I don't know who made up these rules, but I can tell you that she was very pro-Trump.
Let me give you the facts. And I know the facts because I lived in that community for a long time. If you are straight and you wear women's clothing, you're a cross-dresser. If you are gay and you wear women's clothing, you're either a performer or a drag queen. If you have your sexuality change, meaning your pussy or your dick, then you are whatever sex you want to be, and then you're called Miss or Mr. If you still have the private parts of what you were born with and you wear a dress, then you're full of shit, okay? And that's what I would say to their faces. I'd say, listen, Mary, you still got to wang, you still got to tape it down and throw on a tight bloomers. Get over it. You're a man. So you're not a woman. So don't call yourself a woman.
So let me ask you a question. If your schlong is big enough that you could stick it in your own butt, are you then still a straight full of crap?
No,
or,
you're a very
or are you a gay cross-dresser?
No, you're a happy person.
Very happy person.
You're a very happy person.
We need to stop.
No, but wait a minute. No, it's not. People like this conversation because, you know, gay people have had to hide these facts for years. Now we can come forward with them and be public.
There's technical terms for all these, and we're not using
No, I'm using the terms that is used every day when people talk. I'm not
Inquiring minds want to know the truth because I want to know what to call people.
Well, call them by their names, and that's a safe thing to do.
Which name?
Whatever name they introduce you as. Hello, my name is Mary. Then you call them Mary.
So do I call you Ron or Ronisha?
No, if I'm at work, you call me Jane because I impersonated Jane Russell for 42 years.
Okay.
If I'm in drag on the stage, you don't call me by my real name because that's not the persona I am.
Right.
Then you say, hello, Miss Russell. Okay? If you see me as myself, of course you say Ron. That's the difference. I mean, we call each other by drag names. Like my friend Danae Montague King, who I'm talking about, drag name is Lisa Lauren. And when he's in drag, I call him Lisa. Liz, I'm sorry, not Liz, Lisa, Liz. I always call him Liz, and he turns and talks as Liz because that's the part that we play.
You still didn't answer the real question, is what your thought is on him being, or her being very pro-Trump.
Why not? Trump is running for office the same as everybody else, and he should be treated like everybody else. I think it's horrible how the American people are talking about him and absolutely copying the words that he says. So if you think he's appalling in what he says, why are you emulating him or mimicking him? I was just saying it earlier, in Europe, and we have a lot of friends in England who are affiliated with our show. They say that Europe is laughing at America. They think we're the stupidest people.
They're all laughing at us. I was talking to some people from Canada the other day. We're like the laughing stock of the world right now.
We're the joke, and they say that we're as stupid as Trump because we lower ourselves to his level to talk his talk. Now, leave the man alone. Trump has a platform. Trump is very smart. He just won Florida, okay? Trump will be our president. I firmly believe it because he's got the right angle. He goes after the people that feel sorry for the underdog. And he loves it when they riot and when they talk bad about him. He loves it because everybody wants to be with the underdog to raise him.
I think where people are dumb, where they don't realize why the Republicans are so against Trump is because Trump's not a Republican. He's a Democrat liberal. And that's why the Republican Party thinks if he gets nominated, it will be the end of the Republican Party.
Absolutely, it will be because Trump tells it like it is. I firmly believe. I met Trump with my friend Perry Winkler at Mar-a-Lago Mar-a-Lago. He was not giving away, people could join his club for $50,000 at the time. And my friend was looking for husband number 5. She figured, let's go to Mar-a-Lago. I might find some old guy there and get married. Well, anyway, we were in the library, and Donald Trump was walking around the entire house talking to the new recruits. He came over to our table, the most well-spoken man. His grammar and English was perfect. He sounded like a diplomat. Gracious as you cannot believe, as charming as you cannot believe, and as friendly and kind as you could believe. Offering us cocktails, talking about the club. I mean, he was absolutely one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Most of his stuff is a shtick, and that's where people are idiots because they don't realize it's all a shtick, and it's all just, he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. And he will be the president. And if he falls on his face and doesn't do any of the things he says, he will be impeached in 2 seconds. And he knows that.
I think his next platform is he's going to invade Canada. Nobody's ever done that before.
Well, whatever he does, God bless him. But I don't think that we, the American people, should humiliate ourselves by behaving as he behaves. It's undignified, undiplomatic, and it's rude at times. I had somebody on my Facebook page say, oh, when he talked about the size of his penis, he never talked about the size of his penis, you moron. All he said was, I never had a complaint. Now, you use your mind. Complaint about what? If you have a mind that's dirty, you're thinking of his dick, that's where it works. But people interpret things differently. Now, this woman lowered herself to say that he was bragging about the size of his penis. That shows where her brain was at.
Yep. So Ron, if you were gay, would you vote for Trump?
Listen to me. I am not at liberty or allowed to say who I am voting for.
I agree. That was more of like, you didn't even catch the part of that joke.
Listen, I'm in show business, and there are people that I see on Facebook that say, if you vote for Trump, lose me, get me off Facebook, I don't want to know you anymore. That's how hideous it is that we lost the right in America, freedom of vote. If we vote for Trump, we're penalized, and people will hate us and stop watching this show.
It's the stupidest thing ever. I saw something on Facebook that somebody was saying that they think, which I agree with, that a president should be somebody who has served in this military, and so therefore do not vote for Trump. I'm like, hey, idiot, none of the candidates served in the military, so that makes no sense.
No, better still, vote for Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who knew that gypsies, gays, and Jews were being executed by the millions in Europe and did nothing about it. Or when he was warned about Pearl Harbor, and he knew about Pearl Harbor, but he let Pearl Harbor happen because he was dying to get into the war to pull us out of the Depression so that we could build and manufacture war things. You know, America, grow up, read. Eleanor Roosevelt was a lesbian, had a black lover. Read about your presidents. Clinton had a penis thing with this Monica broad, and Monica went forward and described his penis in detail. Nobody flipped out over that.
Well, Hillary's a lesbian too, so.
You know that. Everybody knows that.
She was only mad that it wasn't Monica under the desk with her instead of Bill.
Probably. So, and look, what about that Rubio, Mark Rubio? Busted in Florida when he was 19 in a car carrying on with a porno guy, and it's a gay cruising park in Miami where they were busting the fags right and left that were jumping in the bushes doing each other. What kind of place is that?
Pictures of him in a little G-string at one of those like foam parties dancing.
You want a president with that mentality that's getting tricked in a car in a gay park? Or he cruises the bushes? You want that for a president? And I'm gay. I would say the gay part doesn't bother me, but the morality of the gay part might. Donald Trump is an honest man. He worked hard, and all that money he was supposed to get was bullshit. I was around in the Donald Trump days. I'm 75 years old. Donald and I are almost the same age. I watched Donald grow. I watched him build. I saw what he did in Florida. Remember City Place, what it was like before? It was a derelict, disgusting dump with drunks and horrible people. Donald went in and put up the first high-rise, and everybody followed and began building. Go to City Place today in Palm Beach and see what Donald Trump has done. He built the most gorgeous golf course in a horrible area of Palm Beach. West Palm Beach. This man has done remarkable stuff.
All right, let's stop. I don't want to do politics anymore.
I'm not doing politics. I'm talking. Not everybody wants to hear bullshit. There's some smart people out there.
I don't want to do it anymore.
What are you, the god? What are you, Hitler?
No, I'm just telling you.
So
like,
knock
it's
it
not
off.
a political show, and I
It
don't
is
wanna
now.
do it.
Well, I want to do it, and Dean and I want to do it.
He's supposed to be on our show. Dean, go someplace.
Don't you dare talk to him. Dean, fire him. I mean, really.
He can talk politics on his
I
show.
was
It's a
this
political
this
show.
was going to be the end of the show conversation. I was going to bring it up. It so happens as Dean brought it up. I think
all I wanted to know was about the Caitlyn Jenner thing. I didn't want to go into a whole political thing.
No idea. I'm not friends with Caitlyn or whatever his real name was. I'm not friends with him, so I can't
whatever his real name was.
I cannot ask him that question, so I'm in the dark as much as you are. All I'm saying is to everyone out there, we don't use the N-word. We don't like the fag word. We don't like the Jew word. We don't like a lot of words. Well, stop torturing this man and stop condemning him and stop trying to hurt his being elected. If the people want him, he will be in office. We cannot do this. It's disgusting. People of other countries don't respect us anymore because we're disrespectful.
I wrote you in on the ballot ticket, Ron.
I'm not
There you go. I like that.
I'm not voting for Trump, if you want the truth.
No, he said he wrote you in on the ballot.
What does that mean?
You be president.
It means we're voting for you for president.
I have news for you. Guess what, folks? I'm not voting because I don't like any of them. So I'm not voting this time, nor is a lot of people. It's a couple of celebrities, I won't mention their name, very famous movie stars that you go to see in the movies who are friends of mine.
Hey, Ron.
We talked about it.
Ron.
And said the,
Ron.
they said the same thing. They're not voting.
Ron, let
What?
Jimmy take the show back over. We don't want politics on this show.
Oh, we did enough. It's all right. Meanwhile, I spoke my piece. Everybody else is America, get sophisticated, get elegant, go back
Don't
to
hate
being
people
classy.
for who they vote and just vote for whoever
Right.
you want. But
Let's go
doesn't mean
back-
you have to condemn everybody else.
Let's go back. to
I
being the-
agree with that, actually. It's
let's-
a private choice.
Let's go back to being the classy, sophisticated, beautiful Americans that we always are. Let's not lower ourselves to have these. They're like two queens fighting, bitchy little fairies fighting. Let's not be like that.
Absolutely, and there's no way that you have to build yourself up by demeaning other people.
Let's rise above it.
Build up yourself on your own merits and not on by cutting somebody else down.
Right.
Absolutely. Totally agree.
He's only running for office. He's not coming in your house shooting your children.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because none of us really know what these people are really like behind the
Full of
political
crap. They're all
bullcrap.
drunks. Please, you know how many presidents were alcoholics? Eisenhower couldn't even stand up. They had to prop him up with his stove. You know, drunks, terrible drunks. I mean, just because you're a president doesn't mean you. Look at Obama. I think he stinks too, and I voted for him, of which I'm sorry. I think he stinks. He didn't do a goddamn thing. But Obamacare, that my daughter's got to pay $400 a month or get fined. What kind of crap is that? Oh, please. Don't get me started.
Yeah, don't get him started. All right, so turn into the Pipe Man every day, you guys, on W4CY.com, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Time. And you can hear politics on his show.
I usually don't. I don't always do politics, just sometimes for fun. But I am the type that it's like it's not one side or the other. Talk about both sides and make fun of all of them.
Yeah, there you go.
I
Like
don't
Saturday
think
Night
I
Live.
don't think we should make fun of the people that may be our future president because the stigma sticks. If we make fun of any of them, even Hillary by calling her a dyke is rude and terrible. Horrible to say those things because if she does become president, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to call me a fag. So how do you get off calling her a dyke? I mean, it's terrible.
I didn't call her a dyke. I said she's a lesbian.
Even that's her private world, her private life, nothing to do with her politics. We've got to learn to respect and speak well of those that are running because one of them ultimately will be our president. And then won't we look stupid?
Actually, though, it's stupid. I mean, it doesn't make any difference if they're running for president or they're your next door neighbor. It's all the same.
No, but this is the more...
Treat everybody right, and that's all. It doesn't matter who, what, where, what race, what person, what sexuality. We're all one race, the human race, and let's just all get along.
Absolutely, absolutely. And listen to what the candidates are saying. And listen well. Listen between the lines. Pick it up. Don't condemn and get angry and fight with them. This is not a football game. This is not Philadelphia against Florida, Miami. This is the presidency. And there should be some sort of respect decency and elegance given to these people up on that stage.
And next year at this time, we will have President and Vice President Clinton and Trump. They will both be part of the ticket.
God forbid. I mean, that's my comment. We don't want anybody up there that's going to make trouble. Only thing I like about Trump is ISIS. When he says ISIS is going to be sorry to hear my name, that's true. He's crazy enough to kill them all off at once, and I'm all for that. I'm all for getting rid of ISIS in a minute. They're horrible, disgusting, mentally ill people who want to kill.
Let Jimmy get back to entertainment.
Okay, goodbye.
What's up, everybody? I do agree though with the whole thing. We should all get along, and you don't need to like I say it one more time. You don't need to build yourself up, tear somebody else down to build yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're the best show in the world, and we don't have to say anybody else's show sucks. All we just have to do is say that.
No, I just believe that I came from a generation where if it was not nice, don't say it, and we were brought up that way. Nothing nice to say nothing at all. I mean, we never criticized people as people are criticized today. Rita Hayworth was gorgeous, and there were many stories about Rita Hayworth that the press didn't write because it would have done damage to Rita Hayworth. Or Joan Crawford, the way they did Mommy Dearest and made Joan Crawford out to be some raving maniac, when I know people that knew Joan Crawford. She was a bipolar, and that should have been pitied and cared for, not made fun of. You wouldn't make fun of somebody without legs, would you, if they rolled by you? Not at all. You would look down and say, poor guy, Jesus, I wish there was something I could do. Joan Crawford was nuts, and people tore her down and made her out to be a joke. Now they're doing it to the presidents. It's just terrible. We've got to stop this. We've got to be a kind world. We've got to love each other no matter what our color is, our religion is, or how we talk, or if we're straight or gay. We're all on the planet together. We've got to share the planet. We've got to make the planet beautiful. Make the planet give birth to beautiful people. Not let our children, I don't have them, but not let your children hear you say the things you say about a presidential candidate, because they in turn, as they grow up, will do the same. And we're going to be
great advice.
We're going to be a hell of a mess. Love everybody. I don't say love them. That's bullshit. You can't love everybody. I hate a lot of people, I must admit, but I ignore them.
You're still respectful.
Well, not really. No, I have nothing to do with them. If I dislike you, I walk the other way. I have nothing to do with anyone I dislike. But I have patience and tolerance and understanding. Like, people that don't hear well because of their age, when I hear people shouting, "What the hell are you, deaf? Get a friggin' hearing aid." What kind of conversation is that? Would you say that to your father, your uncle, your brother? But people do. Now, that person that's hard of hearing is aware of the fact he needs a hearing aid, or she. Maybe they can't afford it. And here you are crucifying them. So it's terrible. Stop doing that sort of stuff. And when you see somebody, like my father told me, what was it exactly? The only time I bend down to a man is to pick him up. And that's what it should be. Pick up your fellow man. If you see someone in trouble, go to them and say, "Can I help you? What is it I can do for you?" I do that stuff, and I'm yelled at all the time. They say, "Oh, you're going to get killed one day if you see somebody, walking around destitute." I will go over if I see they're confused and say, "Can I help you?" In New York, if there's a blind man crossing the street, I hold his arm. And I'm not a Boy Scout. I'm not goody two-shoes. But this is what we do if we're decent Americans. And I love being an American, but I want to be a good American. And I want Europe and the rest of the world to say Americans are nice people.
Absolutely. So here's what we're going to do, guys. First of all, I want to tell everybody it's a really big deal. The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell is now on IMDb. That's the Internet Movie Database. If you have an IMDb profile or IMDb Pro, please go in, rate it. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff and adding all the guests that have been on the show for the last few years.
And I forgot the most important thing, because this threw me off track. I tore up my Home Depot card, and I said to them, "I no longer want to be with you, and I will never step foot in here again." While I was in Home Depot, a Vietnam vet, was there questioning them, why aren't they giving the vet discount anymore? And the man said, "Oh, we give them only on the holidays, but we give them to everybody." Which means, if you are a vet and you went to war for us, Home Depot, and you almost lost your life for us, Home Depot, or you are crippled, blind, or injured, Home Depot, You're not giving these people a discount
anymore, considering that you have forever.
Now, during the Second World War, you could ride a bus, go to the movies if you were in uniform. You could do anything. The United States supported everything for free. Home Depot, why did you stop giving war vets the discount? And we did it on Twitter. We sent it out to thousands of people to stop going to Home Depot until they reinstate that discount.
That wasn't the only thing, though. We also talked about the fence thing.
Oh, something else. How Home Depot was robbing us of a fence. It was another. That was
Home
personal.
Depot, you guys have some really bad business practices.
Very
We
bad.
went to buy a fence for the dogs, and they sent us to their fence installer, and the fence installer says that we don't install Home Depot fences. You got to buy the fence from us, and it's twice as much as the Home Depot one, even though Home Depot sent us to them. And then we went to Home Depot to complain about it, and they didn't do shit.
Well, they said they weren't aware of it. I said, you weren't aware of it? Everybody's aware of it because you don't have installers. Every installer you have installs their own product, not a product you buy at Home Depot. And I said, are you getting a kickback? What are you doing? You're procuring for these other people? I mean, I spoke to the woman. I said to her, what are you talking about? She said, oh, no, we don't install Home Depot fences. I said, honey, I got you on the computer. The fence is $49 a section, and you're charging me $82. Well, our fences are better, and I said, I don't give a shit what your fences are. Goodbye. And I hung up. And I was steaming mad, and I went to Home Depot and complained, and they couldn't have cared less.
Absolutely. So go back. All right, you guys. So if you're on IMDb, please rate the show because we need to get ratings. It's going to look terrific. It will help us get better guests and guests that you want to hear from. We also, on a personal note, I just want to tell everybody that I have a documentary coming out called Charlie Chaplin, A Silent Icon. It's based on a book that just got published. It's on Amazon right now. You can look it up, Charlie Chaplin, A Silent Icon. Please rate it. Even if you don't buy it, rate it so I can get some reviews. I need some reviews, and I would appreciate your support. And we got a lot of really cool people that are going to be coming on the show soon.
Well, we're working on getting a booking with my wonderful love of my life, Johnny Mathis. I wanted to save him from when we were living in California so we could have brought him into the studio, but we don't know with Johnny's time. He's very busy. He's doing tours. He's really all over the place.
Well, we also
Lainey Kazan, I hope, will come on next week, but Lainey is also wrapped up in a bunch of junk to talk about her movie, The Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. So who else do we have? We have a lot of people.
No, we have Konstantin Maroulis is getting ready to come on the show, everybody. He's coming on the 30th, the day before he leaves to be on the American Idol finale. And we also have Hal Sparks, I think, coming on.
From
Queer as Folk.
Queer as Folks. And I met Hal. He's terrific. I met him at a vodka party in L.A. for that TV show.
I think we're going to be having BB Buell come on, which is Steven Tyler's wife, Liv Tyler's mom, who's got a new album out. And
who was Deirdre's friend in school at York Prep in New York City.
I also think that we're going to have
Deirdre, my daughter.
Stephen Bauer coming on.
Right.
And I don't know, a lot of really big people that have been contacting us to come on the show, so I think it's really, really cool. And what else was I going to say? Now I forgot. We got the High Strung movie thing coming up April 8th. We still got 7 minutes, but we didn't play any music.
Oh, well, nobody. You know what? You know what's nice about our show? It's not rehearsed. It's not planned. It's just us talking to you like we're in my kitchen, in my house, having crumb cake, Entenmann's crumb cake with coffee. Because that's what I do. No matter where I am, I invite my even celebrity friends. They come. We sit in the kitchen, we have Entenmann's crumb cake, and we have coffee, and we discuss things. And the subjects go from laughing, silly, stupid, to intelligent, to political, to personal, and that's what makes interest. I don't want to listen to a show that's strictly one way, because it becomes tiresome, especially when you're on for 2 hours. You could bore people to death.
So we're going to take a music break anyway, you guys. Chad.
So we also believe in diversion.
Hi, Captain.
Chad, let's do the new Tevin Campbell song, Safer on the Ground. You guys, it's hitting radio right now. You should start hearing it on all your favorite radio stations. We played it here first on the Jimmy Star Show. Tevin Campbell's a 5-time Grammy nominee. The name of the song is Safer on the Ground, and I hope you enjoy it. Here it goes.
As as usual, kinda like the day that we met. Whoa, whoa, I would have never known when you said hello, you would cause the damage you did. And I still wear the footprints that you left upon my heart from the day that you walked out of my world. And I still catch myself looking out the window for your car. I know you probably think that I'll be over it, but baby, I don't think that I will ever be, 'cause I've never had a fear of heights till you let me down, so you can find me lying where you left me. 'Cause loving you is something that I'm safer on the ground. Believe I could fly, but it's over now, so you can find me lying where you left me. 'Cause loving you is something that I'm safer on the ground. Oh, safer on the ground, yeah. Safer on the ground. I tell myself I'm fine, and that I'm gonna be alright, and I believe it for a minute or two. Oh, but then our song comes on, I halfway smile because I still hear you singing off tune. Oh, I guess I still wear the footprints that you left upon my heart on the day that you walked out of my world, and I still catch myself looking out the window for your car. I know you probably think that I'll be over it, but baby, I don't think that I will ever be, 'cause I've never had a fear of heights till you let me down, so you can find me lying where you left me. 'Cause loving you is something that I'm safer on the ground. Believe I could fly, but it's over now, so you can find me lying where you left me. 'Cause loving you is something that I'm safer on the ground. Safer on the ground, yeah. 'Cause loving you is something that I'm safer on the ground. But I know now that I'm safer on the ground. Oh yeah, safer on the ground. Oh yeah, the ground. Ooh, I believe I could fly till you let me down. I'm safer on the ground.
Yeah, that's a nice little jam.
Hey. Hey, what's up, everybody? That's Tevin Campbell, Safer on the Ground. And everybody who's freaking out about the chat room, don't worry. It's all going to work itself out. And people come in, people go out. Don't worry about it. And they're working on better ways to make it better. And maybe we're going to be on Twitter, and it'll be cool because it'll go to millions of people as opposed to a few. So there you go.
It was an interesting show. We started off with insanity and craziness and laughs and fun, and then we got serious, and now we're relaxed. So if you don't like the things I spoke about, don't hate me, and realize that we all have our own opinions.
That's right.
And I'm not.
We all gotta get along.
I'm not defending Trump. I'm just saying, like, we have to make America look good again. We're not behaving like adults.
Absolutely. Those debates were terrible. So, Chad, what do you got going on? You got 2 minutes. Tell us what's going on in the world of Chad and Heather.
Yay!
Chad and Heather, We're at Thursday night. We're at Ruby Cafe in Fort Lauderdale from 9 to 1. And then Saturday, we are at a place called Anchor Inn in Lantana. And then on Sunday, we're at Banana Boat in Boynton Beach.
Wow, so you got 3 bookings. You're always booked. That's good.
Staying busy.
And I'm so sorry that we never get to hear you live when we're there. It's terrible.
I'm going to have to hook you and drag you with us next time.
sing.
Well, next time-
let's have you guys sing on the show.
Or we'll just come to where you are and do a gig in your backyard or something.
Look you up here in the summer. But, we're always down there. They're selling the condo, the bee farm. We're busy all the time. Lawyers, this one, that one.
Yeah, if we got famous, you'd come see us, but we're not famous.
Oh, bullshit. Stop that. you know that we would do anything to help you and your wife, your girlfriend.
My wifey, yeah.
You're like a wife.
So everybody,
we would book you if we could.
It's almost time to go, everybody. We want to thanks everybody for tuning in. We want to thank Michael, Damian. Everybody go check out the High Strung movie. Follow us on Twitter at Dr. Jimmy Star, at Jimmy Star Show, at Ron Russell Show. Follow Goddess at _Goddess1111, I think. Follow Dat Muir at Lady Lake Music. Chad Meister, is that you in the chat room?
Hi, Captain.
Okay.
Don't follow me.
Jimmy McCrary, Jimmy_McCrary. Make sure if you guys want to know what's going on in indie entertainment, check out overthemoonnews.blogspot.com. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank Dean for jumping in for a minute today, and we'll talk to all you guys next week.
Great show, fellas. Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Jimmy Star, yo, sitting down and designing. Where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC. You can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be. Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out